Hey everyone, so there seems to be a lot of confusion around solar panels, why they are so expensive, why they only give 20%, and what the description of the solar panels means. So in today's video, I'm going to explain all of that and why they are so expensive and what you need to look out for if you are using solar panels so that you can use solar panels to their fullest potential. So first of all, there are three tiers of solar panels. There's the SunSmart Economic Solar Panel. The description of that one says save up to $500 per panel for a maximum reduction of 20% of your bills. And that is the first conflict I already see of people getting confused with what everything means and how it works. So let's say you built a house. Your house is done, your bills come up. Your bills are $1,000. If you have this solar panel, the bills will be reduced by $200. And you might say, but it says it's $500. That is where that 20% comes in. So say your bills are $1,000. All solar panels combined on your plot will save up to maximum 20%. So no matter how many solar panels you have, I've seen people spam them and spend all of their money on them. There's no need to do that. If your bills are $1,000, your maximum reduction from solar panels is $200. If your bills are $10,000, you can save up to $2,000 on your bills. So 4 of the cheapest solar panels. Moving on to the middle solar panels. This one saves up to $1,000. So if your bills are $2,000, again, if you have one of these panels, it will only save up $400 on your bills. So still, if your bills are $2,000, go for the cheapest solar panel. Unless you want them for decoration, always divide by 5. And then there's the most expensive solar panel, and that one comes in at $20,000 for the roof model, $22,500 for the ground model, which sounds insane, but I'll come back to that, so keep watching. But this one saves up to $2,000 per panel. So say your bills, and I'm gonna give a way out of line number. I had never seen anyone have bills that high. Say your bills are $100,000. That would mean your house is millions of dollars, but say your bills are $100,000, then you can save up to $20,000 with solar panels, meaning that you would need 10 of the most expensive solar panel on your plot. So definitely calculate how much your bills are, divided by 5, and you'll know how many solar panels you need and how much you are going to save. You can also place a solar panel, click on it and see the information, see how much it deducts from your bills and see if it's worth getting more. If your efficiency is not 100%, that can mean a few things. 1, you do not have enough solar panels to cover 20% or 1/5 of your bills, so you need to place more solar panels. 2, your solar panel is dirty and you need to clean it. Solar panels do in fact get dirty, so put them on a place where you can easily reach them, or by placing a stair to them or something like that, but so that you can clean them, because they do get dirty. And then the last option is that you place the solar panel either in the basement or inside of your house, meaning that no sunlight can reach it. Make sure they are placed outside and that the sun can reach your solar panels, otherwise they don't really make a lot of sense. Now, to come back on that 20%, do I wish it was more? Absolutely, but it's really seen as a long-term investment more so than a profitable thing. So if you play a lot on the same house, if you role play a lot, that 20% counts up. You get billed every hour. So by playing 5 hours, you already reduced 1 bill cycle. And that's where it starts giving you a long-term income. So if you play for a long time on the same house and you have solar panels on that, you will actually start getting money, quote unquote, for not having to pay bills. The point is not to give profit from them, and that is why they are capped at 20%. Now, do I wish it was 40, 50%? Absolutely, but they are a long-term investment for people who play a long time on the same plot or are building a plot that's super expensive. And while building, because some builds can take up to 50 hours, let's say, that's 50 bill cycles, so 50 times that 20% is already quite a lot of savings on bills that you would have to pay anyways. Unless, of course, you decide to live in the dark and not pay bills at all, then solar panels make no sense for you. And that is also why they are so expensive, and you really need to be careful on how many you place, because the first time I was seeing them, I was placing like 5 of them, thinking like, oh, I would need that, and then I clicked it and I was like, oh, they cap out at 20%, so don't overdo them. Only place as many as you need, because they do get dirty, you need to clean them, and they're very expensive, so you need to make sure to get some reward back. back. And then one thing I also want to mention, and that is a very popular question from you guys, is why do they not give like 100%, or if you have a lot of them, they even give you profit on your bills? That's because it would ruin the game's economy completely. Say you get 20% extra. So your bills come and you get like $200, $400 every time your bills come. It would be very easy for people to place solar panels and go AFK for a very long time, put like an auto clicker on when they go to school or when they go to bed, and then come back and just have money from your solar panels. So that's definitely not the point of solar panels. But anyways, this video was quite short and I do want to leave it at that. I hope this short explanation helped you better understand how solar panels work. I know it can be quite confusing, especially with the description saying like 20% and then $500, which is kind of contradicting each other, but you can save up to maximum $500. So if your bills are 5 times $500, $2,500, that's when one solar panel of the cheapest option gets a maximum of $500 will come in handy. Otherwise, you always need to divide it by 5 to see how many solar panels you need and if it makes sense to get more. So I hope this clears things up and that I explained it well enough. I'm gonna leave it at that. If you have any more questions, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button and please subscribe.